alternate character, I'm like, screw you.
Your alternate character's not here now.
Yeah, it's like
It's BOA. It's a freaking BOA item.
Okay, I'm recording.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's just discuss normal stuff.
No.
We gotta discuss the movie first.
Let us introduce ourselves first. This is Herd Mentality at the Round Table, a special premiere at Denney's in Figueroa and whatever.
Eighth place.
Plus one extra person that isn't part of that, me.
Actually, there's like 3 people here who are not part of that, but we're not going to discuss. We don't hate here.
Okay, cool.
We love and tolerate. Unless, of course,
We love and
you're brony
tolerate,
haters.
unlike most bronies.
Unlike most bronies, we don't talk about plot all the time.
Yep.
We are the normal people here. So let us go in the direction that I'm pointing, because everyone who can hear this obviously can't see that.
Okay, I'm TGYR. I'm dumb.
I'm Victor, also known as the Relaxed Flyer on Skype.
I'm Bob Hershey, one of the oldest bronies around.
Dusky Cat might challenge you for that.
I'm the other Victor, who is known as the Worker as well.
I'm Chris Garcia, known as Chris Garcia on Skype.
I'm Trinidad, also go by AniRichie. I'm a comic artist.
And our special guest today.
I am Scott. I have many aliases online and 2 maiden names.
Well,
So.
pick the one on your first indie.
Alpha. That's why Skype.
It was a trick question, but thank you for answering anyway.
That's a Jose of Mexico.
Michael, you didn't introduce yourself.
I did. I started talking first while I was recording.
Yeah, but you never said your name.
You said this is Roni.
Okay, fine. I shall introduce myself. I am the one they say who I am.
You are a strange person.
Oh, actually, no. I'm the leader of this ragtag group of bronies. They call me Michael, aka Foxfire, and I'm the leader of Herd Mentality. So now that introduces are done. Introduces are done.
Our introduces are done.
Our introduces has been complete. Therefore, as we goes to news plans.
We're off to a great start, guys.
Grandmas are not important. We are bronies.
Bronies for the ponies.
Well, first of all, if you really want to go technical, I am OG Pwn 3.
Oh, damn.
OG Pwn 3.
OG1.
So the first
I
thing
already hate you because you pronounce it Pwn 3, and that
okay,
makes
fine.
me angry.
Would you be better if I said my name is YOLO Swaggins?
Yes, it would actually.
YOLO
Swaggins is the best name ever.
Hashtag YOLO Swaggins. That's how you get a hold of me.
Yep.
Like a Pokeball.
Like a boss.
There you go.
Hashtag YOLO Swaggins like a boss.
I'm not even gonna eat.
Okay, so
I don't know. I haven't looked at.
even though we are recording this right now for our wonderful audience, we do have a special guest audience over there. Our guest audience is that man right there who will never understand us. Who will probably wonder what we're doing.
Because we're insane.
Exactly.
We are insane. We saw.
Guys,
should we
made
just?
our only audience leave.
It's your fault for being so boring.
I give us self-props. We also just sat through a movie for little girls.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
Really, but was it?
I'm sorry. Let me
entertaining.
rephrase that. That's not little girls. This is for teenage girls.
Yeah.
Or shall I say the tween audience, the people who are listening to Justin Bieber in One Direction.
And like High School Musical.
Also the people that watch, that like Trinidad's artwork.
Oh,
that's mean.
That's mean.
If you just cashed in and made his pony's shiny face like Edward Cullen, I'm sure he'd be like as famous as John DeSecco.
One day.
One day.
One day.
Will be as good as John
So I'm going to go to the restroom. You guys have a wonderful topic. When I decide what I want.
What are you doing? Ditching us?
Yeah.
Yes, our leader's ditching us.
Went till BC.
Everybody hide.
Wait till BC enters.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, Everett. Let's talk about him behind his back while it's recording.
He's a dick.
He is. He is.
Hey, Bobby.
So, non-spoiler wise, what did you guys think of the movie?
It was
Awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Great. A 10 out of 10.
cool.
I love the part.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Well, today I went to the movie, and it was called Equestira Girls. I'm all like,
10 out of 10.
It was a longer episode, pretty much.
movie.
Like,
Without commercials.
it had the same.
There was one
It was
commercial
pretty
part.
much, it was pretty much like a season beginning of 2
commercial
episode
break.
That's for the later on in the
Yeah,
hub.
when they put it on TV.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Now everybody do a smile squeeze.
What do I even want to eat? I'm not that hungry at all.
I'm going to get one food.
One food.
Yes,
How there's
one food.
I'm
going to get a completely generic object.
Like I said, a roundtable discussion, and you're talking about food.
Well,
we are in a restaurant.
It could be,
It's a dinner table. I mean,
Yes.
I would be talking about much more important things.
We talked about
We talked about the movie and
Like,
everything.
obviously,
We said it was good, and then we
the
stopped
social
talking
turmoil
about
in
it.
Turkey and the Middle East, or better yet, Chinese democracy. Wait, no? Okay, we're not the thing on table? Sorry. I thought this was Fox News. Sorry. I just saw furries everywhere Fox News.
Oh God.
That was only. Oh wait,
That's
never mind.
the
I'm
only
about to spoil. I'm sorry. I was about to spoil something for you people.
Oh my god, don't ruin the next story of Bill O'Reilly. I like to watch that religiously zealously.
Oh God.
But no, seriously, no. So,
I think he just put the phone there just to screw
Yeah, it's like he.
He just put the phone there to screw it there. So, okay.
It's not actually
Anyways, as I
recording.
was saying,
what I was saying is, what I think
We're
about...
actually recording. Yes. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
Shit. Wait, no. Is it? Ah, shit. What's that guy who's?
You know the best part is you guys are so loud I can hear the back there, right there.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
So everything you were insulting me, I heard.
That's good.
At least from TGYR and Victor.
It's okay because
I didn't
we
say
meant
anything.
it.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, you just agreed with our insults.
We
That's
meant
it.
every word.
I always mean nothing.
And I meant every word that I said.
Okay, so for those we're still recording, right? We'll keep recording. So how about? Yes. Okay. So here's something interesting. Why don't we talk about what we liked, what we just saw? No spoilers.
Okay.
No spoilers. No spoilers.
Okay, I liked the part where there were characters who talked to each other and they did things and learned about friendship.
you said you weren't going to give any spoilers.
Oh, yeah, that's true. There are characters in this movie. That's a spoiler.
They're humans.
Did you tell him Scooly's father? Oh wait, sorry, spoiler.
No, Scootaloo will always be a dumb, ugly orphan.
Scootaloo.
I like how. Oh yeah, she
actually did fly.
And the ironic thing is, she was doing the chicken dance.
She was.
But we already knew that.
Spoilers.
No, we saw that in the trailer.
Oh, I know.
Yes.
What I did like is they kept it consistent with Twilight trying to be, or staying like as a pony, you know, like the behaviors and all that.
The majority of them did retain their characteristics.
Yep.
And the best part is this didn't sink into a preteen drama, which means it wasn't Degrassi
Exactly,
mixed
so
with
you
Disney
bronies
Channel.
overreacted for anything, like you always do.
It was still a high school musical.
Guys,
What?
What?
Fluttershy is best human.
No.
Oh my god, now we're gonna have this argument now.
The
You
non-existent
have started.
Octavia
I'm
is
sorry,
best
but
human.
she was ignored.
Yes.
Now we have best human
we do have a
arguments
spoiler
now.
for everybody. No Octavia.
There's
Sorry.
no Octavia.
There was no
which
Octavia.
makes
We
me
should
hate the movie.
we should honestly just say that now and like just kill it out there, make sure because you know we tell them that at least the fanboys will be like now we're not gonna see it for legit reason.
Hello.
Oh, do you want to pause that recording?
No, I didn't even leave it.
Yeah, just-
I'm not gonna edit crap.
You're not gonna edit anything.
Except for the last part where I turned off the recording.
kids these days, what are you going to do with them?
Anyway, I have no clue I want to eat still.
By the way, we're putting this on the internet.
We are from the internet. I am from the internet.
Are you guys ready?
I could be.
Are you guys
Yes,
ready?
I'll be ready by the time it gets to me.
I was ready the minute I walked in.
What do I feel like eating?
I think I'm gonna wait a bit.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna get something that's breakfasty.
breakfasty. Actually, I'll
Are you
get
guys ready to
pancakes.
order the food?
You want to order and start with your
Drinks first.
We should drinks first.
Yeah, drinks
Drink
first.
cherry Coke. It's not regular Coke. Okay. And your choice.
At the moment, I'm good.
Water then. Water for him.
Diet Coke.
Water's fine. For now.
Water's fine over here as well.
What drinks do you have? Like just regular soda, Coke,
Diet Coke, Sprite, Fanta, Orange.
Should we have an
I'll take
appetizer?
Sprite.
Appetizer.
You guys like nachos?
Love nacho.
What? Were you actually thinking about an appetizer?
I could get a whole nachos if you want me to.
That sounds good.
That's
So
like
you
a
don't
whole.
have to order
That's like a whole
the
plate
big
though,
menu.
really.
But it's for the table, wouldn't it be though?
Yeah, I mean, for everyone.
Oh,
For everyone.
Yeah.
that's fine. So nachos or
The
what else do we
zesty
have?
nachos.
Oh, that's sassy.
We have zesty nachos, chicken strips, pancake puppies. I need to read this first because pancake puppies sounds like a Hasbro series.
You mean Littlest Pet Shop
And I'll shoot
spin-off?
from the Equestria Girls.
Imagine they
Actually, no.
Next they're making a
I'm doing a very, very
shop
obscure
movie.
reference to Pound Puppies.
Oh.
But then again, there's also, the exact same show called My Littlest Pet
wouldn't
Shop.
allow you to change that.
They're going to make a Littlest Pet Shop movie, and it's going to be about those animals also becoming humans.
Did you see
That's
there
the
was
only
a-
time.
No, ironic thing. Crossover. They become ponies.
They become ponies.
Oh my god. Don't give them ideas. Hasbro listens to every conversation ponies do. Trust me.
Actually, wait. This is going on the internet. You're right. They will.
Don't do that. I mean, at this point, you might as well give them headcanon ideas. I mean, this whole movie's a headcanon.
Tabby scratch. All of it.
Tabby
Put it in there.
If anybody's gonna edit anything, it's someone else.
Trixie and vending machines.
Oh yeah, Trixie and vending machines. There you go.
There we go.
What?
Her
Why was
obsession.
she so excited about that? It was
AniRichie,
just a vending machine.
I'm
She's
gonna
obviously done
Okay, it's funny
right
that
now,
Twilight was
and I'm
about
gonna
to
commission you to
break
make a
little
freaking
glass.
Trixie
Trixie and vending machine. I'll do it. Yeah.
Yes.
Escape full force.
Oh yeah, spoiler. Oh yeah, spoiler.
And say the
Twilight
great
does not know how to use a
Trixie
vending machine.
loves vending machines.
Yes. I gotta find like a
Trixie X
picture of.
vending machine is the new
of her
OT.
A
design.
vending machine? It's a square rectangular thing that says a logo on it.
Until then, this vending machine falls over and crushes her.
That's how they do it.
Exactly. That's the joke right
And you know the
there.
best part is after that, we come back, we find out it's Dr. Who's.
Doctor Who.
It's
It's like
TARDIS
as
in
if it's
disguise.
going home.
Yes, it was the TARDIS.
It's the TARDIS.
Yes, the vending machine's actually the TARDIS.
Little cat and then.
That.
Trinidad, I have a new
Actually-
comic idea.
In Doctor
Okay,
Who like context, that would make sense.
That would make sense, but okay.
Vending machine
so the
is the
vending machine
TARDIS.
falls on Trixie after she does a rant, and then Doctor Who comes out in a pony version. I'm like, oh my god, the TARDIS fell over again, as Doctor Who's, and they walk into this world. Because that doesn't happen in Doctor Who at all, where they walk into random universes that don't exist.
Actually, wouldn't he become a human? Wouldn't he be like, oh my god, I'm back in the human universe
because
again?
He's in Equestria. So he would be a human.
That's a good question. Did anybody actually see him at all referenced in this movie?
No.
I think
I didn't see him.
Not
No,
directly.
not
Sorry,
in the human
Yoshi,
world.
you're not in this movie.
Not in the human world.
God.
I think
Not
I saw him-
officially, but there is there's a guy that you saw in the background a couple of times that looks like a character of David Tennant.
Yeah. it
Although
was that
some
guy.
people say he looks like Daniel Ingram.
Yeah.
Actually, it wouldn't be
But then
surprising
again-
if they put self-inserts in there.
Yeah.
Well, I think there were some self-inserts in some of the characters. Like I said, I like the punk rock guy, the biker dude who's in the
Yeah, I
drummer.
really like that guy.
Like,
He was
I'm like,
awesome.
dude, they get the biker dude as the
He
drummer. I'm
never
like, I want.
talked.
He never talked, but you know what? I'm like, this guy's the same dude from Guitar Hero. He's that same background guy. I'm like, seriously, I like the reference.
There are so many pop culture references in this.
There was a guy doing Gangnam Style
Yeah,
in the
there was.
background.
There
Oh, there was?
I flipped the hell
Yeah,
out.
Trinidad pointed him out when they showed up, and I was like,
Gangnam
oh
Style.
god, it is.
Gangnam Style.
What?
What the fuck? Wait, what's going on? Oh, Vine.
Seriously,
What?
Tara?
Wow, it's already on Vine? Holy crap.
Oh, it's Tara Strong, dude.
Tara Strong posts on Vine constantly.
Dude, Tara Strong posts her life like every day.
She has become Twitter.
There was one day a couple of weeks ago, maybe it was longer than
I
that,
think
but she just posted like 8 videos
Why were
of
they
her
giving out-
dog doing things in
Why are
one
they giving out
day.
Hub
Yes.
soccer balls? What does that have?
She got bored and
She,
she wanted to.
she has got bored and went on to
Rainbow
blogging
Man.
and vlogging. That's pretty
Okay, I
much
get
it.
it now.
Oh, hey, that's right. I didn't
But
catch that.
speaking of stuff, what did you guys think of?
I like the Q Mark
let's go. Let's go. Let's
Yeah,
go
they
into
were
okay.
cute.
Let's go into a full analyst now. So,
Yeah, spoiler
Okay,
talk.
Yeah, spoilers. If you
So
if you're
fast
listening at
forward,
this point,
skip
you
to
know
this point. That will be.
I'm not
inserted
gonna
later.
post the time. Someone else is gonna edit that.
Okay. No. All I have to do is press the phone and find out what time it is. That way you guys know not to listen to it. 6:23 at.
No,
real
no,
time.
that's the time. That's
I know.
No,
real
it's
time.
skip to this time. Spoilers
So
ahead.
16:30. Everything else.
13:30.
13:30. Okay.
Skip to this time. Insert time here.
All right. Let's go around the table. What did you think of? Let's do the first thing off. Okay. No. First thing in analyzing story.
The story was surprisingly good. I thought it was going to be a really generic teen drama. It was only a kind of generic teen drama,
With magic.
but it worked. It worked. So I actually enjoyed the story quite a lot.
Victor does.
It's not like Double Rainbow.
Yeah, it wasn't double rainbow.
Dame Boom
Okay.
has.
Yeah, no,
Comparison.
No. Before we start comparing Neville Rainbow, I have to let everyone know I was on a whole entire panel debunking this at EQLA. So
Yeah.
that's why
Yeah, it was a
I'm
good
doing
panel.
a similar style panel right now. This with more people on it.
Yep.
And we're about to get our drinks too. Wonderful.
Oh.
So Creo, don't go into Double Rainbow yet. We'll do that later.
All
Because
right,
it's
so-
not fair comparing fan to real show.
Yeah,
don't
that
do
is
that.
true.
That's true.
All right, so what you were saying, Victor?
This feels like a long episode that feels like it's in between season 3 and 4, the season 3 finale and the beginning of season 4.
Well, technically canon it is.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
it is.
I like it because there's no commercials.
It's
They're at the beginning.
So technically this is like most great anime movies in between seasons.
Oh, it reminded me a lot of an anime, man.
Yeah.
The
it was
end.
so
Well,
bad.
the ending was more.
Okay, we'll get there.
We'll get to the end.
We'll get there.
We're
We're
talking story now.
We're talking plot, and I don't mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not talking.
Yeah, sorry.
We're talking about the storyline.
Yes, we're talking about the storyline.
All right,
Because
so-
it's not 4chan anymore. We can't talk about this stuff there.
Yeah,
All right.
Storyline was well written. I liked it. It was. He didn't, like he said, he started to think it was going to be this sappy
Water's
teen
over here.
drama. But when you got these people, Megan McCarthy and the others working on it, you got to give them credit for taking a tired genre, the high school drama, and giving it something new.
All right.
I will say that because I mean, how rinse and repeat is teen drama stuff. Every generation, everything.
Yep.
So for them to pull it off, I'm not gonna say perfect, but I mean enough to make the fans who actually loyal to it not angry. I think that's good. So,
It's a High School Musical.
At
it
one
at
scene,
one
I thought it was. I honestly said, "Oh my God, it's High School Musical," and then they redeemed themselves.
The high
It
school.
was just 3 songs, or 3 or 4.
The whole movie was very Mean Girls, but Mean Girls is a great movie, so that's okay.
Dot worker.
No.
Well, I mean, you know what? Let's order our food first, and then we'll go
We'll
back.
take a break and we'll let you know what time. I don't give a shit.
So while we're doing this, let's hear some
This feels like Death Squad.
ads. Who has ads? Who has anything they want to advertise?
Advertise, whatever the hell.
At this point, I like to advertise YouTube
I'd like
for this video to be
advertise
beyond.
me, who doesn't.
I'm the one that's recording this, so I'm the advertisement guy.
I guess I have.
In a world with
Oh no, get it right. In a world where humanized ponies come back to a world where ponies actually existed in the first place.
In a war.
I don't care. I'm not gonna edit this. Someone else is going to. So anything I say, I don't really give a shit.
I have advertised.
Wait, is this gonna be?
What do you want for food?
Oh, food?
Yeah.
Nothing at the moment. Thank you.
Consumables.
I'm gonna get the country fried steak and eggs.
We'll talk more about this in like 5 minutes or 10, or someone edits this till the next time point.
You're not gonna edit.
Not me.
I'm gonna
I'm
have
just
this,
recording.
Grand sandwich. Yes.
Okay.
Um,
You give me credit because I'm the one recording this.
I will have some pancakes.
Which one?
I guess I'll have the sausage slam.
Oh, the sausage.
Actually, yeah, the sausage slam.
How would you like your eggs?
I wish I knew the food that I actually ordered. I didn't
no,
order anything.
except no eggs.
I don't remember what I ordered at the other Denny's because it was someone from the BCN who ordered it, and then they gave it to me because they were full, and then there was so many food left there that I decided to grab some and ate some. It was delicious, but I don't remember what I ate though.
It's Long Island iced tea.
Oh, it was food.
It was food, okay.
It was a solid Long Island iced tea.
It was.
Wait, are we in competition with BCN?
No.
No, we just don't like BC.
Again,
No, I actually don't have a problem with them now because they've. Okay, I'll say this on record. They've dropped their. They were dropped from Everfree, and I think that gave them a sense of humility that they're not the A-list of the SoCal community, which I don't think they ever were. But I mean, they're still cool people.
There was
but
not that many lists for SoCal.
Yeah, and to be honest, so I mean, I think they now take they take things now with a bit more of like a grain of salt of what it is. They don't think they're a bit more. What's the word thing? I guess hyped up than they are.
Which can be a lesson to us, even though we never got to that point.
Well, we haven't got. Well, when we get to that point,
They haven't done crap.
I will. You know what? When I build that bridge, I will cross it, and then we'll get there.
I'll slap your face. Say,
And then I will burn
hey,
it afterwards.
don't do that.
Okay, so back to and this is the
Story.
moment of the story.
All right,
Hold on, no. We didn't do our ad.
Pizza. There you
Yes.
go. Let's get out of
Okay,
here.
last night we were singing the easiest song in Spanish.
What song is that?
I don't remember. the lyrics.
I was not there. You must.
Yo gato.
Oh.
That one.
Oh,
El Perro.
El Pedro.
El
El
Pedro.
Pedro. El gato. El gato no es bueno. Is it a lunchero?
The cat is not good.
It's so ridiculous.
No, it's just
The
so
song is
stupid.
awful.
That's
That's what I was
they had to chase in an American dad to that entire song, and it was hilarious.
Yes, that's the whole point of it.
So
Oh,
But
man.
okay,
We did a whole bit on
this whole
pirates.
audio has been brought to you by that song.
Okay.
Okay,
All
so
right, but-
Doll Worker, back to your idea of plot.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yes, your turn.
What do you think of
Story,
plot?
right? Story.
Yes,
Yes,
story.
story.
Yes, that kind of plot, not the other kind.
Yes, we're mature here. We don't talk about that.
I've seen enough high school
wait.
dramas to make a prediction, in which was almost as accurate as what they have portrayed. But it was the ending that really surprised me, that they would go that far into developing a certain villain.
The ending was great.
We're having
It's not
spoilers
expected
now.
to do
Yeah,
We're talking spoilers.
You can spoiler.
Yeah, you can spoil things.
Okay,
We already mentioned this is a spoiler, so we don't.
Yeah,
have to
I will say something though.
Okay.
The villain is not King Sombra, and is so far more complex than Chrysalis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So just to say that to start off, if you didn't see it, I'm like, well, you're dealing with a villain that actually has a backstory, a very good one, similar to Sombra, but unlike Sombra, we actually get to expand on it.
Yeah.
And we have. Okay, let me do a little GG bonus here. Okay, wait, this character goes into this detail, this detail, this detail. No, seriously,
No.
it doesn't really. It's just there is a backstory. It's referenced. It doesn't go into vaguely about it. It
was-
comes back again near the end to fill up again, and there are no M Night Shyamalan plot holes because of Pinkie Pie.
Pinkie Pie fills all plot
Pinkie
holes.
Pie saves this
Yes,
movie.
and
Pinkie Pie owned this movie.
several
Yes.
times.
Pinkie Pie owns the movie, and by
He knows everything.
She got a hunch, but she somehow
she
knows.
makes Deadpool seem like a bitch because at this
Yeah.
point she
Kinda
knows
did.
everything.
Kinda did.
Okay,
She has access to the Flash editor.
Yeah.
Dude, she not only breaks the fourth wall, she watches herself breaking the fourth wall.
She has access to Adobe Flash and edits things in that.
Her own sense allows her
It
to.
was that one scene in Double Rainbow.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
okay.
Except the fact that she can break that and still see herself while doing it at the exact same time.
She exists outside of reality.
I think, in all honesty, this world is Pinkie Pie's world, seen through her eyes perspective, and then she's just telling the story as is.
No,
Figments
or
of
she
her
just
imagination.
she's just letting everyone have their fun, and they cross her, then she just erases them from existence.
It's really hard to cross Pinkie too.
Yeah.
Okay, before we get to the next person, can I say something?
Sure.
What is this rated for this program? This podcast?
This is just a podcast in general.
It's
It-
rated.
I mean, rated.
Quadruple M.
No.
Oh.
Okay,
It is rated PG 13, 14, 15, but probably not 16.
Okay, then we'll just.
Because that's not the teen audience. That's the teen audience.
Okay, PG-13.
Yeah,
Well, no,
PG-13 most
it's
likely.
12, 13, 14, and 15 because those are the target audience.
Okay.
All right. So.
For the show, at least. I mean, for the movie.
You edit that.
All right.
We're not editing anything.
We're not editing it.
Okay,
Oh
so
yeah, it wasn't
search
rushed like the season 3 finale. There you go.
it wasn't right.
That you can tell they took their time
So
on it.
obviously, next thing. Let's just answer this question right now. Pacing. We can all agree. Good.
Yeah, it was
It's not-
really well paced.
It was.
It was like it felt like one of the 2 episode things at the season beginning or finale, pretty much of the season 2 kind of thing.
Yeah, I will say that too. It's a fair comparison to judge it as one of the.
As a 2-part episode.
Yeah,
pretty
consider
much.
it's actually it technically is. Was it
Considering
80
its
minutes?
actual length,
It would
it's
technically
actually
be
more
more
like
like a
3 or 4.
No,
Part
yeah, it
episode.
feels like it feels like a 4-episode
It's like
series,
if they had
miniseries.
commercials, it would be like a
You know, like,
three-part
you know,
It'd be an
episode.
HBO miniseries.
It's like Futurama, but like they do 4 parts.
I mean,
for-
like the
for
Bender
one
movie?
episode.
Like the
Four
Bender
parts.
movie?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Because
yeah.
you know that between part of when it was on Fox and then Comedy Central, the TV series, and then in between was from 2007 to 2009 or 10. Every 4 episodes.
No, that makes sense now.
Oh, now it's his turn.
No, I think we can all agree here that pacing is good, right?
It
Yeah.
was great. It was
Hold on.
well paced.
Hang on,
It's a karaoke
yeah,
time.
Backstreet Boys are playing.
Backstreet Boys, seriously.
No.
It's my childhood all over again.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah, and that's a great transition into music. Daniel Ingram, guys.
Daniel Ingram.
Yes, okay.
Those songs are going to be stuck in my head forever.
I will say
again.
the same thing. The director of the film industry said he had never heard someone clapping along singing a song before the movie.
We
and
started that.
We did start that
That was
because
the best
we were
thing.
just like, you know what, this movie is good. Like we're doing like this, we're doing like that, and then kids start joining us, and
Yeah,
then because
the
kids start
whole
joining us,
theater
their
started
parents start joining us.
When people started singing, I couldn't get focused because I had to go to the restroom, so I couldn't clap and all that. Like, yay, like everyone
Well, that's
else.
personal experience. The rest of
Pretty
us,
much.
Yeah.
Oh,
I did not hear that song that was in the trailer in the first one. I kind of wondered.
Yeah, there was a song that we
I-
didn't hear. There was one song we didn't hear prior to it, so that was
Yeah,
a
the
bit.
one I heard in the first trailer.
The
I don't think it- I
one
think it
song
was
I was hoping they do
specifically for
was the
the
Equestria
trailer.
Girls commercial song. That would have been
Oh, God.
That would have been so fitting for
But
like.
you know what? I like the fact that they did that official remix MLP intro.
Oh, that was
a
cool.
great
That
intro.
was a good intro.
I mean, we knew it existed, but I mean,
I kind of want to see that in
It
season 4.
kind of reminded me of Alex S's remix.
You know what's
it
sad?
does. It's just too bad.
I
Hey, we don't talk about non-bronies here.
What? Alex S is not a non-bro.
Yeah, he quit the phony. He quit the fandom. He doesn't get the credit anymore. Edit it out. Alex says that you get for not being part of the fandom.
I am just.
Your music is now officially after everything else you make. Is now
wait.
Your brony license has been revoked.
Yes, it has.
You want to say something about that? Ask him because I'm just recording.
Oh no. I'm being sarcastic to anyone who listens.
Yeah, we're not editing anything.
We're not. This is not.
Yeah,
edited.
I'm not editing
I will
anything.
just start cussing.
I'm just sending. I'm just.
now.
Who do I send the file? You or him?
Oh, sorry. You can send it to me and I'll give it to Van because he didn't come here and he
still owes me some audio files for that movie.
Shh. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Again,
one
we're
more
just-
thing I gotta say about the music. They played the good version of the Q-Mark Crusader saying, "Daniel, you can release that, please."
Yeah, we want to hear that.
That was you know what? That was awesome. I mean,
We got
The whole thing
they-
on YouTube with the CMCs, that was brilliant.
That was
reading the
amazing.
internet comments on
It's like,
there.
it's like they were watching YouTube.
And
Yeah.
the sad part was
what does it say
all
on
the
here? Epic
all the
fail,
recommended
funniest
videos
thing I've
had
ever
like some
seen,
random furry
funniest
picture of like what the
thing.
hell? Oh
That's like
god,
canon
they
now, they
realize they're
check the
making plot
internet.
references. They're making all these weird references. I'm like, oh god, they do know us inside and
I'm
out.
still waiting.
But I mean, I will say the best thing here is
Still waiting.
I want to take up your Bob and Korea right now, but the guys in front of us, those four guys, the two couple that was in front of us, they actually worked for Hasbro, and they're like, they were legitimately like happy that we were cheering on, like, cause like, we make, they're like, this makes our job so much more wonderful. Like, it's a great thing to understand that the staff is more excited about us enjoying it, and then they are the whole damn thing.
It shows they care.
It makes their faces smile.
I mean,
when the Derpy showed up in the credits and everyone shouted, "We love you, Hasbro," those two
I
were
mean-
just like, "No, we love you." guys."
yeah, we all of us here said like we love you Hasbro for that. Like, I mean, they might not give her any FaceTime, but it's like, they give her enough to they make the fans happy. And it's like, you know,
It was a tip of the hat to the bronies.
it is,
Yeah.
and we like it. And then, well, I mean, wasn't there a chant like "We love Hasbro" going on there?
I didn't hear it, but I think I heard.
I
a
left
bit.
early, and when the credits were rolling, I saw people leaving and saying I left, so I missed the
You know what?
Derpy
On a
thing.
good
Mr.
movie,
Derpy.
you
know-
never leave.
Most movies, there's always something at the end. If
Yeah, I know.
So this
The
case,
shawarma scene.
Fast 6.
The shawarma scene, or
From Avengers.
actually not even the shawarma scene, the Thanos scene too. Right
Oh,
afterwards.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or one of my favorite ones.
I'm Batman.
And you know what? UC's not here, so let's not do it. He would have a good voice.
All right.
I have no one else to go.
Okay, let's go.
Okay,
We haven't finished.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we really haven't talked about Chris. Chris is just sitting in the corner.
Chris, say something. We're
Chris,
talking
stop
about music.
vlogging about this.
Story, music, or
Storyline, music, plot, anything.
Story-wise, it is very, like, it gets you really into it. There's no scene where you just turn around and go, oh, I just need to myself on the other phone. No, you just have to hold back on that because you're watching this story. Like, you're very into it, dude. Like, you're getting very into it. The songs are so touching. It's catchy, touching.
they were really
There was
catchy.
a part where they get back together, and it was a very touching moment. I was like, yes. This is what makes a movie so great.
I will say I didn't really feel that super connection to it like I did something like on the season finale of the last three. Because that one, there's a tearjerker moment there. But I mean, let's just say something like, even spoiler-wise, like what does anyone here have to say? Like any brains like, oh my god, this is a marketing splash. This is like the Monster Girls thing. And I'm like, this is so Hasbro can compete with Monster High. And I'm like, well,
No.
So
Monster
no.
High,
It
okay,
wouldn't
let
let
me
them.
tell you about
If
Monster
they
High.
make a
It's all
series
about
out of this,
fashion
it
and all
will
that.
compete with Monster High.
it will.
This is so good.
But okay, so
Like they'll do their thing. We'll let the studio just take care of the show. You know.
Actually, I
that
think
they stuck with the story. They don't include like passion. Oh my god, let's go shopping or anything like that.
except now we
Nothing
have
like
parallel universe ponies now. Except they're not ponies anymore; they're humans.
Now they can make twice as many toys.
guys,
They can.
Oh yeah, I have to
make
say, there's something for anything, because they were ponies, they were humans, then they became anthros. So there's something for the furries and the bronies at
You
the
know,
same time.
I mean, they were so that was like,
That was
wow.
hilarious.
I was like, they went there. I'm like, that's borderline Disney right there.
Can I just say, How did human Rainbow Dash know how to fly immediately upon
Instinct.
getting wings?
Magic.
They became magical girls. It makes sense.
You do realize
Pinkie
her
Pie
logic.
from the,
You do realize her
Element of
logic
Harmony.
behind everything was.
Remember at the season 3 finale, all 5
My
elements
voice
Oh
is
yeah,
cracked
power
right there.
into
oh yeah,
the,
oh yeah. She also did the so awesome face of that face. That was hilarious at the
Magic
end.
came out.
I will. Okay, so
That's why.
okay,
when she used
let's
her magic,
let's get into the nerd picking.
it didn't
The
hurt
controversy
the
starts here.
Twilight's own magic.
Who is best human?
No.
Non-existent Octavia.
We're not done. We have to go ahead now.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, Trinidad
Alright,
top.
sure, that's
Pretty
it.
much, I agree with all of you guys' points. Like, the pacing was wonderful. The story of her just trying to win the crown back, it was solid. It was nothing like too teeny or whatever about boyfriends and crap like that. It felt like a regular episode, except longer. Despite what they were humans, it was still the original soul of the show. You know, like it was exactly that.
It had the same heart.
Yes, exactly.
Did. Okay, so now here's
Different body shape, but the same heart.
here's where we start to nitpick and actually have some criticism here.
In before all the Madoka Magical references.
Yeah, this is not a Digibrony podcast. We are not going to reference that. Oh, wait, that's Brony Curious. Sorry, Digibrony. If you're hearing this,
Come
sorry.
on, you know that's gonna pop up.
Did you actually see my panel? We literally tear Brony Curious a new a-hole because
No,
of that.
I didn't see your
Wait,
panel.
So good.
He says he's comparing Double Rainbow to Madoka Magica. I'm like,
Yeah.
how? What?
Like,
Shut
one of my friends, I was there with a buddy of mine who isn't a brony, but he's a big anime guy, and as soon as he said that on the video, my friend looked at me and just went, he did not just
Yeah,
say
exactly.
that.
He did not say that. So this is where we are going to start critiquing stuff. So I'm not gonna start. I'm gonna start per character so we can get a fair analysis of everything.
All right,
So we're gonna go from obviously first. It's obviously
Twilight.
Twilight. So first of all, since she's going to another world and not progressing it, does she seem like she's the same character? Like, is anything like?
She reacted how I would expect her to react.
Yes,
if,
yes.
If she was suddenly teleported to our world, she reacted the exact same. How the fandom portrayed her as
That's
well.
scream.
Exactly the same Twilight
That's
as she was
scream.
with any other ones.
Her trying to use the computer was hilarious. Like, it's like, oh god, don't let her reach. Don't let her accidentally get to the best part of the internet. Don't let her reach
accidentally
that.
types in
That's gonna be like
4chan.
a comic. What? Someone's gonna make that.
Trinidad, just make it. She
Just make
accidentally
it.
I have
types
like
in
too much stuff to
4chan.
do already.
Yeah, but you know what? This is gold. You want people to start
Just
watching
put it in
this?
notes. Put it in notes.
You
I
got
know, I know.
you had the material. We all went to the premiere. You get
Okay.
the first dibs on everything.
Okay, I will say something.
I can't
The
work
fact
past that,
that
though.
she was actually like
With
using
her
her
fist.
to imitate her who, like, oh my god. Like, it's that one. It's like that one Fluttershy video where she's typing in stuff. I'm like, this happens when I show Pinkie Pie the internet. She's all like, typing X Y X Y Z. And I'm like, hold on, this is how you do it. And then obviously
yes,
it goes there.
Still have it on.
Can we go to you now?
I've been talking a lot.
Yeah, he said things.
Well, it's kind of like an open.
Alright,
It is
so
an open.
what-
It's
okay, what do you want me to
open
talk about?
discussion.
Yeah,
So.
but speaking of Twilight, like imitating using her hose, when I can't even think of his name. Flash Sentry was that? His name?
Twilight learned how
Brad?
to walk too quickly.
Yeah, Brad. That's his name.
Brad.
His name is
Sounds
still
like an
Brad.
upgrade to an
But
TF2
when he like helped her up after she bumped into him the first time, how she like puts her fist in his hand and then slowly opens it. That was amazing.
That's secretly a Roku.
Also,
That's secretly a Roku.
oh yeah, in before the lyric comic of her
wait.
jumping into the
Yeah, she's
portal.
like,
Oh, okay. I will
helping
ruin.
hoof. Oh wait, hands, fingers.
Yeah, let me give you bro hoof. Oh wait, we don't do that
No,
here.
Lyra going through there,
I
going
think I left her in good
with her
hands.
fingers.
Hands?
And then here comes.
Hands.
Okay,
Lyra.
spoiler alert. There is no Lyra.
Oh yeah, there was no Lyra.
There was no Lyra.
Octavia.
There was no Octavia.
There was this one part
There's
girl with
pseudo
green hair.
Lyras who are green haired and people who
Green
look to it,
fingered and
but you
green
never
hands.
see the key mark reference to actually
No.
say it's here because there aren't
Yeah.
obvious key mark references there. So
Yeah.
do we
And
actually
there is
see a
a-
Lyra? No. Do we see maybe someone's adaptation of Lyra or what one of the people? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if all these background characters. I mean, we talked about the guitar guy. I mean, the drummer from Guitar Hero there.
Yeah.
So. Or if he's not Guitar Hero's Rock Band. I mean, he's known.
By the way, technicolored humans.
Yeah, that was weird.
That was great.
Yeah.
But
Oh, what do you like the
They were
school
past-
the school cafeteria lady?
Oh,
yeah,
Granny
Granny
Smith.
Smith.
Granny Smith is a
That was-
cafeteria lady.
That was
really
great.
weird.
I don't know, but all I gotta say is, what did you think of the Brokeback Mountain Big Mac? Pretty much.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah.
I'm not gonna make the. I had to make the reference
Big
because
Mac had normal human-colored skin, which
Yes,
was
he
kind
was.
of weird. I think it was like.
Well,
one
so
of the
did
only-
Applejack.
no,
Applejack's
not
skin
really.
was kind
Applejack
of
was
human.
kind of like it's like Simpson tan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's what we're used to. It's the Simpson color.
Oh, I see.
So that's what we're used to white people.
There are also a few normal colored people in the background as background characters as well.
I will say I love the fact that Snips and Sales are just the henchmen of all villains.
They're Bulk
Yeah.
and Skull.
Oh, also,
Yeah, they are.
What's it called? Shipping talk. Vinyl and Trixie are totally together. In
They
this
were
movie.
together in like most scenes
In
in the
almost
cafeteria.
every scene, Vinyl and Trixie.
That's
were
gonna sink
together.
the vinyl Octavia OTPs right there.
It makes me angry because Vinyl and Octavia is my OTP.
So who-
it doesn't actually make me angry because I don't give a crap at all.
But we're
Also,
bronies,
once
so we'll
again-
argue about stuff that's not important.
Vinyl has magenta eyes, not red. Get it right, people.
Yes, there's a whole
Shove it.
scene where her glasses are actually taken off. I'm like, well,
We already knew this.
we already knew her eye color.
Season finale.
Yeah, thank you Hasbro for.
But people still deny. It's like, oh, her eyes are red. That's a
No,
changeling. It's like, no.
It doesn't
The whole
matter.
scene took her glasses off.
Okay, so obviously we talked about Twilight. So let's go into the other main 6 characters.
Pinky. We have to do Pinky.
Let's say
the
Pinky
best
for last.
character.
Let's say
Okay,
Pinky for last.
Pinky for last.
Okay, Fluttershy then.
Food is here.
Okay, so
let's
let's talk about the
Fluttershy.
how we see these characters
Fluttershy is
transition,
best.
because obviously they are not who they are. They have the same name, but obviously they're not the same people.
It's not like the same
ponies.
personality, to be honest.
Fluttershy
same
smuggling animals into the school is hilarious.
Yeah, she was.
Yes.
And Angel Bunny.
Angel.
He was still a bunny.
The kitten.
Oh yeah.
Why can't that Opalescence?
Oh,
right?
well, it was
No, that's
kid-
not
It
Opal.
wasn't actually Opal, but
No, it was a
like
mini kid.
It's the kitten. we
And then
saw
there was
in the
one
Find
other
a Pet
thing that she
song.
had. She had
Yes,
3
that
animals in her
cat.
backpack. She had 3 animals in her
Well, she
backpack.
keeps her,
bird, too.
she keeps her
Yeah,
signature bird.
Oh yeah, the bird. That was the other
Well,
one.
everybody's talking about bird.
Bird. Bird is a word.
Also, they pretty much retold the first 2
Yeah,
episodes.
they retold the meeting.
They
What's her
It was the first episode all over again, except they're humans.
yeah, it was a little bit okay. I wouldn't say it's an instant.
Wait, is this mine or yours?
It's yours.
Oh.
I wouldn't say it's
Twilight. It was Twilight meeting.
Oh, okay, yeah, there's the
yeah,
pancakes.
I wouldn't say it's an instant retelling because there was some a lot right here.
No, but it was kind of a retelling, but kind of redone in a human world kind of
Yeah,
thing.
this world's version of the.
Yeah. Also, it kind of begs the question their actual age now. That's the thing.
Thank you.
They're,
Remember,
I don't think so.
when
They're
we
more
saw
like
them
young
in the
adults.
yearbook, they were freshmen.
yeah, but no, I mean their pony form ages. That's like because now they have an actual age, like in human years.
They're about to graduate, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're on the verge of graduating.
So they're 18
So
apparently.
technically they're
I
doing
still think they're young adults.
they're
to be
doing the
honest.
Japan thing,
Also,
just
like-
barely legal.
just barely
Why
legal.
do people of like every age go to this school? When like they call it a high school, they say it's Canterlot High.
Well,
Oh yeah,
There's
but you
like
have
a
the
bunch of
grunge
kids there.
rocker guy.
There are
That's
some
the
high
other.
schools that are.
Yeah, but we have
worse
people who are
middle
we
Like colleges like that.
Yeah, but there's Diamond Tiara and what's her name in there?
Yeah, Silver Spoon.
Silver Spoon.
Oh yeah, Silver Spoon and Princess Tiara
Yes, I
knocking
saw that.
Twilight down was great.
I saw that.
Yeah, I saw that. Like, oh, but when people started clapping, I like, oh, there we go, references.
Okay,
You know, Victor, they have a value menu. The 2 for 6.
so what
You
about
ask for it.
okay,
Are you short on cash?
I have something to say. Sugar Dad, as the resident Applejack lover, what did you think of Applejack?
Oh yes, you are the Applejack guy. What is your
I
opinion?
don't know what to get.
Applejack was Applejack. She was wonderful. Like,
Pony
she did the
Lancelot.
spit take.
He bought my ticket
I lost
to
my
the
crap
movie.
over that.
So,
Oh, she also had lasso skills apparently.
Yeah.
It's typical Applejack. Like, she made
No,
me
it was
happy.
great. Sitting next to Trinidad and watching him react every time Applejack did anything was great.
Well, okay, what did he do? What did
He was mostly just like applauding and laughing at like
Damn right.
everything Applejack.
Because he doesn't he
I will
never
say-
really reacts much in person. I
will
want to
say
see him
one thing.
actually react.
Where was Big Mac after his introduction? Was he actually seen at all? Did anyone actually notice him
A
at
couple
all?
times.
He
Only
said
once
yup.
or twice.
No,
Like
no.
he
I mean,
usually does.
after that scene, was he actually noticed at all? Like, or is he like?
Like once or twice in the background.
Oh yeah, there was no
Big Mac
human
is
cadence
it's not a student
either,
event.
which is amusing.
Hey, Big Mac doing the show still?
Was that food in
There was no human cadence.
Yeah, there is no human cadence or shining armor.
At least none we saw.
I thought Flash Sentry was shining armor.
Oh yeah, I did too. But
I
that
was so worried there was gonna be some weird like pseudo incest happening.
Two sausages.
Well, it wasn't.
Eggs and 2 pancakes. Can I get you some more diet?
You said this one?
Or what soft drink did Applejack drink?
The sausage for
Oh yeah,
Cider.
Yeah.
exactly.
Smart.
Hey man, there's a whole entire blog on EQG about why Apple Family cider is so well renowned.
Thank you.
What makes kids love the taste of Apple Family apple cider?
All I gotta say is, if Hasbro wants to sell out, they should go to like the people who make Apple Jacks and put her face on there. Like I'd buy that every day.
Applejack Daniels.
We're gonna say apple cider.
Oh my god.
No, I would honestly if they put Apple Jacks as like Apple Jacks, like cinnamon, like Apple Jack. I'm like, I think me and Trinidad would be like in line, like, yep. I would go to my store, like, where's that shipment? Okay, that's going in my car. I'm like, I'm paying for that.
I would buy that.
I would buy Apple Jacks as well.
So would I.
Yeah, actually.
How do you want your eggs?
I got some nachos. You guys want some?
What's the? Anyone got eggs?
Scramble over easy, sunny side
I got
up.
scrambled.
I don't know what it looks like.
Sunny side up is just the 2 eggs looking right
This
at
is
you.
scrambled.
And then
This
the
is
other one
like,
is flipped over, like it has a shirt on.
over
Scrambled
easy.
is
That.
And
Is that
He wants over easy.
Over easy.
is that over easy?
No,
then a
that's
scramble.
scrambled. Okay.
Can I get scrambled?
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, but I gotta ask you. Have you been to a restaurant before?
I don't order much restaurants.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, have you ever
Usually
cooked
it's
eggs?
McDonald's or Burger King or not Burger King. Jack in the Box or Carl's Jr.
Oh.
Once in a while Taco Bell, because I'm not sure what to get in restaurants.
So
Doesn't have that
what
much
did you last thing
experience.
off on Applejack? Okay. So who wants to be the rarity character?
I'll talk about Rarity because
I can talk
Rarity
about
is my
any of them,
favorite
actually.
main
I can
six
talk about
character.
any of them.
I could talk
so.
about Applejack, Rainbow Dash,
We already
Pinkie
got.
Pie.
We'll get to Pinkie Pie. Everyone has the Pinkie
Okay,
Pie.
but Rarity was pretty great. She didn't do a ton of like fashionista stuff. Her intro was very fashionista, and when they were getting ready for the dance, it was.
The dog part, remember?
Oh yeah, Spike the dog.
Spike the dog.
Spike as well,
Oh,
Spike.
God.
Yes!
Rarity, human Rarity and dog Spike was really creepy in my opinion.
Again,
It's like bestiality.
no, it's not.
It was
Makes my fan
Hey,
cannon.
really
Again,
creepy.
Wait,
we
if it's
had
your
we had
fan or canon.
we had anthro characters. Obviously, it was just appealing to the furries.
God.
Hey, Hasbro is making it apparent not to alienate any of their fans. Apparently, no matter how we have.
As soon as the moon hit the star, everyone went back to normal.
I do say I like the Star Wars intro where like obviously the text not going in, but you see a planet, zoom right
Oh,
down.
that's right. The intro was like,
Yeah, we're on some random planet. It's looking at the moon. Oh, we zoom back to Earth. Oh, look, here we are. And that point of view shot where we're looking down, like it reminds me of actually Game of Thrones. When they do that one scene, like all of a sudden, like the planets running around, you actually see all the all the 3D cities popped up, and you're looking at a straight down view. Interesting, because they've never had any direct point down view shots in the whole entire series. So that's actually a first for the whole entire show.
That was
They
impressive.
made this canon.
They made that.
Yeah, they
canon.
did. They made that canon.
except it was.
Okay.
Except it was a dog and a human.
So for those who can't see, it's Spike humping Rarity pretty much.
But not in what you think. It's just she's trying to remove.
No,
some,
it's
he's
dog.
trying to remove
You
some.
can find it on my DeviantArt gallery.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. That's canon.
Oh yeah, your human Applejack is canon.
There it
Yeah.
is.
Oh, and
Let me see that. Let me see that.
And the best part is she grows a ponytail.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was the best.
Actually, all their fake pony, all their fake tails turn into their actual tails, which is hilarious.
Well, something I also didn't know until then too.
They
is like,
basically went Sailor Moon on us.
They did. They did the magical
They went
transformations.
So anime.
well, okay.
They went magical girl
Spoil-
on
okay,
us or
spoiler
whatever
time.
transformation
Let's not talk
stuff.
about the ending until like the end of our
Okay.
session. But
All right.
so obviously Rainbow Dash. Who kind of thinks Rainbow Dash was a bit Actually,
Rainbow
under dashed.
She
No, I thought she was
yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
I thought she was perfect,
She
dude.
was great.
Oh no, she was great, but I just think it was like, where's the? I was waiting for the 20% cooler meme reference.
Oh.
Oh.
She did say awesome.
Nah, she's not all just about that.
A lot.
Come on.
No, I'm glad they didn't though, because she's more than that.
Oh yeah, of course.
I don't want this to be double rainbow where she's one character and then.
Oh yeah, she also did the
Where she's
the
awful?
so awesome
Yeah.
face, the cheeky
the duck
face.
face.
Did you do it
Like,
twice?
Yeah, she
The
did.
duck face.
yeah, well, that's what they call it when she goes
Yes.
Twilight's duck face.
That's what
Victor
they-
is the face.
like Victor,
The
Victor
faces what they're on
Duck
the photographs, those are gonna be memes. Watch.
They
I'm just
are.
playing with you, man.
This whole movie's gonna make so many memes now.
Yes.
Meme Chan.
I'm glad. Look,
The funny
I
thing
wanna
is,
see it.
Screenact
I
gets
want-
first
I know-
dibs on the meme.
Okay.
You pretty much get to
Okay,
create
for those
the
who are
memes.
wondering,
How does that
No, I
work?
don't. I got like
Okay.
a ton of commissions to do.
hey guys, for those, okay, I'm gonna put this in record. For those who are wondering, we're watching this right after the first time they're airing this. I mean, showing this movie.
This is the premiere
The
on the
premiere
15th,
one.
the day before it goes everywhere.
During the LA
June
Film
fif-
Festival.
June 15 afterwards, after 4 p.m. showing.
Yeah,
I'll make sure I put it in the comments of the video. Seriously.
yeah.
And then you know what? The sponsor is my phone. That's what.
And hopefully you get this out like soon too.
Well, in all honesty, I'm gonna if you just send this file to Van, or give it to
I don't even know what to do afterwards. I just know I'm recording.
SkyDrive.
Yeah.
SkyDrive. What that is? What is that?
You upload files to a SkyDrive, which you can. It's pretty much like a virtual.
Give me
drive.
instructions on it on Skype. So I'll just put it on my PM.
Anyway, what were we talking about again? Oh yeah, Rarity and Spike, pretty much. Spike the dog and Rarity. That's pretty much what we were talking about.
I was talking about how it was really creepy.
Also, Scooby Doo. That has to be
She was
that
really
had to be
creeped out
done.
when you wanted
Scooby Doo
that to stretch her
right
ears.
there. They're the Scooby Doo gang plus one extra.
Oh yeah. The gang's all here. I'm like, well, that's not a Scooby reference.
Uh-oh.
I was waiting for Spike to do a rah rah or a Scooby Doo voice.
Okay,
of
About,
that.
Rarity, about the first time Rarity scene, what did Rarity dress up Twilight as?
I thought it was derpy.
Tara
It looked
Strong.
very derpy.
Tara Strong, right?
They're strong, right?
Was it?
She was like Tara Strong.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was the reference. There was blonde. You can see the sandy like.
Oh yeah, the blonde green dress when they changed. Yeah, that was. Oh wow.
Yeah,
Tara Strong.
and hence the fact that it was like
It's more self-inserts.
Well, actually, I will say that Tara Strong probably gets more obscure references than any other person like in the history of mankind. I'm like, look, every show she's been on, there's like one of my favorites so far is Teen Titans Go, and Raven's just sitting there like, no pony, sparkle, pony.
Yes.
I was like,
No, Raven is a brony.
yeah, Raven's a brony. And I love how she's just doing it. Like she voicing her own characters too. So she does the same thing on Mad TV, obviously. But I mean, it's just hilarious to see her, Tara Strong voicing the other characters.
Oh,
And it's the same show premise, but they're not.
I'll
The fact about
give
is,
it a go since I've.
It actually insults bronies because it's super sugar
So
dosed
it's funny how I just said I'm not. Okay, she was actually nearby me and Aaron and
Oh yeah, Tara was actually like.
yeah, she was
one
next
row.
to. She was next to.
Yeah, she was actually like a front row, like 2 rows in front of us, like with the fans. She wasn't like in no VIP box.
Yeah, Tara was like 2 rows ahead of me to the right.
I think she wanted to see how the fans would react, so she didn't reserve a spot. Or
Well,
she probably
all,
did,
like,
but
all
she.
of them just
Well,
went wherever.
do I
Like
eat
when
this?
Daniel
Do I
Ingram
just-
came in, he
scoop
was
it up
just
and
like
eat it,
walking up. He was sitting.
Seriously,
he wasn't sitting
you're
that
freaking
far
me
back,
out.
but
It's
he
like
was walking up.
it's
It was
like
like
fancy
it was like
good.
I will say for-
I don't have the money.
Something outside of a fast food
right in
place.
front of
I don't normally do.
I will say that although there were a lot of reserved seats and we didn't
I
have the best
hope
seating,
for the pancakes.
the fact that all those seats were actually Hasbro staff.
Put it in your mouth.
And they
Family?
didn't take them up. They were just sitting with the fans.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
Half of them like were like willing to give their seats and they were sitting with the fans. I mean, we sat in front of two people like from Hasbro that worked the movie directly, and I'm like,
Broadway Motel.
when we screamed "Thank you Hasbro" for that reference, they're like, no, thank
Yeah,
you
they were
for like.
What's the
They were thanking
term
us
for chewing?
for liking the show so much. Someone
Oh
like,
yeah.
these people really
No,
enjoy
what's
making what they do, and there's people like us
term
just
for
like
chewing, the actual act of chewing.
appreciate it.
what's
This makes
called?
their makes their day.
Okay.
Masticate.
Oh yeah.
Mr.
Before,
Day.
pause it. Oh, you go first. Vic.
Yes, I was gonna say
It's like
this show is
do
gonna
like
last a
mastication.
while. And I mean a while because if we like it as much, then they do, and they like us liking it. They're doing the right thing.
Oh yeah. Anyway, also there's a Hasbro head guy who was talking about first. I caught him after the movie. Talking to some other guys. He was like, they're just telling him how much they loved it, and they're like, oh, that's great. They asked him if he was going to make another movie. They said if people like this enough, they will make another pony movie. They will make another one.
I want another one.
Me too.
I want another one.
I don't mind paying $15 for it.
I am throwing my money at the phone. I don't see a movie in front of it.
If you want another pony movie, you go watch this, show your support, kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm actually going to another meetup that I already have a ticket for already, and I'm going to go see it
Despite the
again.
negativity, still some
I'll
support.
try to catch it tomorrow because
because
at the San Anita Mall thing.
Oh,
that's canceled actually.
Oh, it is?
Till Tuesday.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Why?
he's the one who organized.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta be home for Father's Day tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
it's Father's Day tomorrow? Oh,
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
But they're showing it at the one in Whittier
tomorrow's
on
Father's
Tuesday.
Day.
I'm
Yeah, I
planning
changed
on-
it to that, so.
Yeah, I haven't signed up, but I am planning on that one. Because I'm actually eager to see this movie again.
I will say,
I got $300 out of it.
I will say that
What were you looking at?
Sunset Shimmer is a character.
She is, yeah.
As a villain, she first appeared to me as, obviously, her first intro is she's sneaking around doing something. Like, well, obviously, Assassin's Creed. Thank you very much.
Assassin's Creed. Oh yeah, the guards also had the flashlight horn things again.
Well, I mean, it's all yours, man. But yeah, I did like that the flashlight reference. Where their horns. I mean, because it's been.
Wow, I almost sound like her.
We know it's been done before, but I mean, it's nice to make
They
people
made a lot of
and
past
like Brony
references.
curious, like how they overanalyze stuff.
They're gonna overanalyze this.
Yeah, they are. That's why we're underanalyzing it.
Yeah, we are. We're just like, it was cool.
By the way, I am looking forward to the fanfiction that's this villain squad.
I can't wait to
She's
get
an
home and just
interesting
hang out.
character.
I'm looking forward to the
problem I had with
awful
this
fan fiction that this spawns because I like bad fan fiction more than I like good fan fiction.
Because you laugh your ass off?
Yeah, it's
I do.
so
You know
great.
what? Bad fan
I cannot wait for
bad
the
fan
dog
fiction
Spike
is like
X
bad
human
creepypasta.
rarity
It's just
fan
hilarious
fiction.
to watch and read.
That's like gonna be. That's gonna be. That's not gonna be fanfiction. That's gonna be an animation or a comic.
Hey, let's just talk. Don't speak.
The funniest part was, okay, when she looks in the mirror and she says, oh no wait, it can't be the prom, like whatever that dance was, can't be tomorrow because don't really know who I am. And then when she saw her reflection and her reflection turns into a pony, TG says, oh look, it's a horse.
I was just like, oh my god, it's a horse! You have a big horse face!
Really?
No, I don't!
No, I don't.
You just showed
Oh yeah, I remember that
Oh
part.
god.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I did that.
It was so good.
So, but as a character,
Horse face.
You're just
Okay.
jealous because
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Also,
That moth. Oh my god.
G, when she goes full, when she
Okay,
goes
hold on.
should
We'll
we
leave that, we'll leave that,
say
we'll
that
leave
part
that.
later then? All right then.
all right, right now
If I may, have some more water, please.
there's only 4 villains. So okay, so can we automatically bump Sombra down to the 4th place right now? After
Yeah.
this?
He was already at my bottom anyway, so. Of course.
Okay.
He wasn't even
So,
considered
okay.
in mine.
Okay, so now can we really make a tough debate? Top 3 villains. of this
I would
table.
put her up with Discord.
Discord is number 1.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, Discord is still
Is it,
number.
okay, now is
She
Discord
could count as number
is
2.
Discord number 1 just because John Delancey, or
No,
because
Chrysalis.
Discord?
Well,
No,
both.
Chris-
Mine is Discord, Sunset Shimmer,
Discord
and
can
Chrysalis.
warp reality
Yeah,
with the
that's
snap
what
of his fingers.
Yeah.
Discord is number 1. I'd probably say she's number 2. I think
Yeah,
so. She's better than Chrysalis.
And she's
and
only one
Nightmare.
Are we still doing spoilers, right?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
still.
What do you think of her form? Her
Her
new form?
demon.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna get back to that. We're gonna get at the end. 'Cause
That's the most
That's like the last topic we're talking about because that's gonna cross over so many references that we don't. I don't
Okay.
know. Okay.
Alright.
So now that we're doing characters, we like
Well-
the music. So
He's
I
only
only
do
have,
Pinky.
there's only actually only one more thing we can debate, and that's the animation. But I mean, we already like it to
We
be
still have Pinkie Pie to talk
It's
about.
the same as an
It was
episode.
the same as Little Miss Pet Shop.
Yeah.
It was
What?
good.
I actually like it because it
What's
looked
this
better.
song?
Okay.
I remember seeing this in the 2010
fans who are going to
World
this
Cup.
podcast, they're going to say, where's
On
Pinkie
ESPN.
Pie? Well, let's go into the second of the longest topics of the night, which will be Pinkie Pie. So,
Pinkie Pie.
Pinkie
Oh
Pie
my
was
God.
amazing.
She made this movie.
Yes.
Well, she generally makes whatever episode she generally makes that episode. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
It's just.
She
Everything
hijacked
she
the.
did was
She hijacked
so
it.
perfectly Pinkie Pie.
The problem is, how do you have someone perfectly random? Like, it is. It's just so perfect.
Yeah, like
I don't know how Megan McCarthy
Her
can write.
pinky sense bypasses dimensions. She had her pinky sense as well.
Her her pinky sense.
wait.
This is how her pinky sense works. Not only is it like Double Rainbow where she can go through programs, but she sees herself through someone else's self. So she watches herself getting drawn and knows the story through multiple dimensions.
Should we tell them now like what happened with Pinky?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
It's Pinky talk.
Yeah.
Okay, do that.
Okay, so Twilight is
Pinky pretty much guessed everything that happened.
yes,
Human
Twilight
Pinky, that is.
freaking out because she needs the thing to happen that night, and it's not going to, and she can't explain why because no one knows she's actually a pony.
And then Pinky
and,
said,
and she's like,
Out of
guys,
nowhere.
I need to tell you something, and Pinkie Pie guesses everything.
In a normal way too. She goes
and then afterwards, Pinky guesses everything that happened on the other side of the dimension.
She was still relaxing, like, just like on that
which
side.
proves there's only one Pinky.
Yeah,
She's
she's
a
only
sentient
the same
being.
Pinkie Pie.
You know,
Speaking
speaking
of
of which,
which,
to
She
clear all
saw
the
it. She
rumors,
saw it.
the names of the characters did not change at all. They were still the same character names.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
by the
made me
way,
happy.
There's no
who is Friendship is Witchcraft version of this movie? Do
Oh
it.
my god.
You know it's gonna happen.
Get on it.
Get on it, guys.
I'm throwing my
Day
money
the
at the phone and
DVD
nothing's
comes
happening.
out.
Use a credit card.
Submit this to the question.
You're right. I should use a credit card. Hold on.
Well, someone's gonna submit it. I'm
It's called
not going to. I'm
Google
just
Wallet.
recording.
You know, the thing that you brought that up about Pinky guessing the whole
The whole
had
plot.
that been
Maybe
had,
she
had
re-
that been done improperly, that would have been just
Yeah,
so
it would have been really bad at
Bad.
That
that.
would've ruined
Not
it. And if that
They did
messed
it
up, that would have
perfectly.
destroyed the movie.
Yeah.
Because
What?
But
Yeah,
It's
that
just-
guessing,
just
been
guessing
like-
Pretty much Pinky was just there for
Twilight's actually a
exposition.
pony
That's what she
princess from a
did.
parallel universe.
Like if they did it wrong, then it would have just
Yeah,
been like
yeah.
a really bad Deus
Fan
Ex
fiction.
Machina.
It was like-
but it's Pinkie Pie,
But
and
it-
they
yeah.
wrote it perfectly.
But then
They
again,
did it with Pinky's.
they made it seem
Pinkie
genuinely
Pie was
perfect.
Morgan Freeman. I had to say it.
The
Yeah.
face that Twilight and Spike had after Pinky did that was my face. I was just like,
And then the squeeze smile right after.
yeah.
I will say, I do love some of the more classic movie references they did here, and most
Oh my God.
noticeably is the Wilhelm scream.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
got the Wilhelm scream. And also, we forgot to mention at the beginning when Pinkie Pie uncurled with the Transformers. and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
She curled up into a ball. Okay, no.
Wait, she went.
Yeah, she did. She
Okay,
did.
so she was describing like, oh, I'm so never excited. She goes into a ball, and then she pops back out normal. But now it's like spring. No, she goes click, 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 click.
Yeah.
It's a transformer.
That was epic.
It was so
Another
good.
thing too in the beginning.
Pinky
You made the
Tron.
sound effect of
Hey,
the.
that's actually in production.
Another thing too about the
Pinky
beginning.
Tron.
You got
Actually-
something. You got more
It's
material for
actually
Pinky
Pinky
Tron.
Prime and Twilight Sparkle.
It's more
Twilight
technical.
Sparkle Tron.
The beginning of the episode, Twilight was trying to get used to the wings. She pretty much had the version of Morning Wood. Like with
Oh,
the,
She did,
yeah.
she did.
Except it was the middle of the night and she was trying to go to sleep.
yeah.
But when like,
It
I
was
was
like
like,
reverse.
Twilight, I know that feeling.
If it stays longer than
when
4
they
hours, then
sprung
call a
out and,
doctor.
like, if I had one that lasted longer than 4 hours,
I'm calling everybody.
It's like Twilight. Control
Twilight,
your mind, woman.
It feels like the same day. Because if she's getting used to this barely.
Well, I'm okay.
It was a
something-
span of 3 days though.
Yeah, it's a span of 3 days, and I know one day was kind of like, it happened to be the instant next day, and they showed one day sleeping, but we're not Brony curious, we're not DG Brony, we're not going to get into how the hell she slept at a school for 3 days, because honesty,
Hey,
everybody goes
The
home.
first day
Nobody would actually
she got
notice.
there, getting used to it. The second day, she was she got blackmailed pretty much. And the third day, they were fixing up the gym and all that. Getting it ready.
Oh, well, we just know that she
we're
slept in
on
the
topic
library.
of Pinkie Pie. Speaking of Pinkie Pie, when she pulls the balloon off her skirt.
Oh yeah, she
Yeah.
pulls
That was
pulls the embroidery, inflates it, and everything.
That was
From her cutie
amazing.
mark.
It was, she pretty much pulls off her cue mark and inflates it like a balloon, and then puts it
So
up like a
add to
decoration.
her Pinky sense, she has her own ability to make portal weapons.
She has balloons at the ready.
She has her cue mark out the way. That's her source of balloons. It
And it
explains
disappears
everything.
again. After it takes off, it still appears again.
And then after finding the gem destroyed, said, "Too bad she didn't have a party cannon that she could
Yeah.
Oh,
fire."
yeah, she's like, I wish I had a cannon of some sort that could fire party decorations that will decorate this all in an instant.
I will say,
She probably left it in the
now that
other
we're
universe.
done wrapping
Yeah.
up characters,
There's one.
Actually,
Who's the one we have missed?
Actually, I would have laughed if she just pulled the party can out from under her skirts. And that would have been perfect.
I will say one
They
thing.
should get kicked out of school for carrying weapons.
Okay, hold on. Okay, let's appeal to all the fanboys right now. What were your impressions of an actual speaking Luna more than Celestia role?
Oh yeah, Luna. I liked
talked
Luna.
way more than Celestia.
She did.
Awesome.
Except for the
Luna
ending.
love right here.
So
And it's not even
almost
that I
no
like
Cadence talking,
Luna.
so it's good.
I don't
Even though I
care
love
about
her
either of
voice
them.
actor, I think Cadence is like a general like swept under the rug. Only important when we need her character.
Yeah.
She will be destined for that because she's not the super.
No shiny armor this time.
Yeah,
That was the one that didn't show up.
Shiny armor wasn't in the
I
movie
thought
at
Flash
all.
was shiny
Well,
armor.
I did too.
we thought
Yeah.
the love interest was shiny.
As soon as they showed the royal
I
guard,
did too. I like it. Like, this is getting creepy now.
I thought it
And
wasn't.
the shield. And you were like,
I didn't think it was a love interest. I thought it was like something like might develop like something like that similar to that, and it might be kind of that pseudo weirdness, like
No, I
That's
thought
her
I was
brother,
like,
and
is
then
there
she's like,
weird
Okay, well, we know in the
That
end
is
it
not
was a
friendship, it's
love
witchcraft.
interest, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, don't worry, friendship
Well, the
witchcraft will
trailer
make it.
suggested that.
Well,
it
and
was
the trailer where it's like, oh, it's my new brother.
It's not creepy.
Probably.
It never
But
was.
then, yeah, we see that it is a
Never was. But I will say something.
spark of romance.
Let's bring out Madoka Magica because now we can. Now Brony Curious and Digi Brony and whoever else reviewer does this stuff. Now we can talk about anime because guess what? Anime happens.
Yes,
Yeah.
and the ending was very anime-ish.
Yeah.
So
Prism
the
power.
biggest spoiler ever. Sunship Shimmer does a textbook right out of freaking Bleach. All of a sudden, the bad guy takes some random ass
Her
item,
release form.
and yes, release form.
Release.
Oh,
And that,
Oh, yeah.
Release
Yeah.
form turns her two
I watched that
henchmen
anime,
into
so yeah, I
demons
understand
as
what you
well.
She turns into a succubus.
Yeah, she turns into
And
a
then
succubus
makes
with
everyone
hair.
zombies.
Yes.
Snips and
And
Scales
makes
are a
everyone
Spada.
zombie.
I just
Sales are Spada.
I just realized you were correct with the Bleach
Alright,
reference.
guys.
No, hey, they're not
In the
Arangars.
Pony
They would
universe,
be a
they follow
Spada.
Trixie.
Okay.
In this universe, they follow some.
Then they have zombies. Oh yeah, this went from full-on ponies to demons and zombies
Bleach.
in the span of 3 seconds.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Oh,
Bleach.
wait a minute. I'm sorry. That's the reference to Twilight. It's for tweens, right? Well, there's your tween reference. They have to catch it on Twilight.
And her name is Twilight.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god, and her last name is Sparkle.
I kind of get it too. Her name's Sunset Shimmer, and the other one's named Twilight. Sunset and
Sunset,
Twilight.
Yeah,
Sparkle,
yeah.
Shimmer.
And
My
it could
mind
be
was
it,
fucked.
Twilight's in the other
Wow, we just figured that out. We're awesome, guys. Pat ourselves in the
You
back.
did not think about that
Also,
first, did you?
magical girl transformations. They all transformed into anthros.
Yes, okay,
Yeah.
Anime
so
girl style.
They no, not anime. Sailor Moon style. I mean, they literally turn into a
It was
silhouette.
so Maho Shoujo.
No,
It was
awesome
Sailor
in a way.
Moon magical girl style
they
kind of
turn
thing.
into a silhouette of their respective
Yeah,
character
it's
color,
still
and they
magical
transform.
girls.
I thought they were going to turn
Sailor
it
Moon is
into ponies at first.
No,
It's like
Sailor Moon, they kind of go with
American-
like they turn to cosmos kind of stuff.
No,
They
but
just-
it's still a magical girl anime. Sailor Moon is a magical girl anime.
It
Madoka
is.
Magica is a magical anime girl thing.
Yeah, it is.
Which is why you can make the
It's
connection
like
to
one
it.
of the most famous genres of anime.
I
just
appreciate
magical girl.
Actually, the second most, no, I'd say the most is the fight.
Maybe.
DBZ pretty much made anime in America.
I like
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z.
If it was not DBZ, it's Pokemon. One of the two.
One of those, both of those I like. Both
And
of
this
those.
is when they went full on anthro, human fused with pony. It was hilarious.
Yes.
And you know what?
That makes sense now why they have cutouts.
So, here, let's go to art, a bit of the art stuff. Now that such thing is canon, as an artist, Trinidad, what do you think of Anthro Applejack? Since you tend to draw either human or pony.
For all of them, yes. I loved it. I really loved it. I would
So
draw
anyone else who has an artistic quality or who is a bit into that whatever fandom, we'll leave it at that. Does that actually like kind of like deviate a little bit? Is it like no, it's the same thing Disney kind of does, or is that like just because it only happens like a certain time and then once you left everything went back to normal?
Of course not. I'll still draw it. I'll still draw them that way or the other
So
way.
if I commission you for stuff like that, you would.
Sure, yeah.
Okay. See, he said the
let
same.
me tell you this right now. This wasn't too bad. I enjoyed it. I mean, I had a great time.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I think we can all agree we had a good
Yeah.
time. But I was kind of more referring to like, does anyone now have an issue with the fact that it is now
canon.
It's canon, but it's all in company. So it's like every fandom that kind of exists out there. You mean you have the?
Oh yeah, this movie is canon between season 3 and 4. So
obviously,
that's not
because she's still getting the hang of flying.
Yeah.
She didn't.
They showed that
even though she flew perfectly at the end of season 3.
Could this be
She
the
can
part?
fly. She can't hover.
Wait, could this be the second
sure
part?
She crashed immediately.
I'm pretty sure
after
she
that
was
at
just
the end of
gliding. You know,
She never flashed.
She did a
So don't overthink that.
Yes,
barrel
but
roll.
see, as long as you have momentum while you're flying, you come back around and like she did a flip, so she regained her momentum and kept it going around. That was technically possible.
No.
She
What I
could
think
have
is
been a
that
blessing to George in the Jungle.
that one episode at the very end of season 3 is pretty much, it all happened, but then at the very end, that probably happened after season 4. 5,
After the
6.
3 parts, this is supposed to be technically a second part. What do
Wait
you
a minute,
mention?
hold on. There's technically so.
Megan McCarthy.
Wait.
Megan McCarthy, or one of the other writers, said that there was going to be a 3-part story arc about Twilight becoming a princess. The season 3 finale was part 1. We just saw part 2.
That's
Now it makes sense. Now the
that's-
first 2
that's
episodes of
clever.
season 4 will be part 3.
Or this could be like Bleach, where like they introduce like a new element, like Ichigo's like holification like form, and then it goes straight to a filler arc.
Yes. It keeps going. Yeah.
And he would retain all the same powers.
No, it's
Isn't it
better.
like-
It's like the whole the bout. No, not the bout.
The Zanpakuto arc?
Yes, the Zanpakuto arc.
Yes.
That happens technically before, but you don't see it until after.
Yeah.
It's
Which
like
makes
it
no
just
sense.
it cuts right before. Oh,
No.
anyway, we're getting off topic.
It's not off topic. It's
I haven't seen that part in a long
It's
time.
after the season, but it refers to something that already happened.
Or like the movie Fade to Black, where
Well, I mean,
Bleach
this whole movie pretty much makes anime.
References,
everything.
yeah.
It's all in there together. I mean,
Sailor Moon reference and everything.
yes.
Sailor Moon, Magical Girl reference, whatever.
Yep.
Let me ask you this.
Sailor ponies.
When are we
Sailor
gonna
ponies.
post this?
Mixed together.
Separate.
separate.
Separate, yeah.
Separate.
When are we gonna post this?
When is this going up? When
Soon, please.
It has to be soon.
Just give me the file and I can. I'll
Yeah, give me the instructions on Skype.
Actually, in all honesty, you're going to the observatory, right?
Where?
You're going to the observatory after this?
Yes.
Okay.
I think they'll stay around there like till night at least to see the stars, right?
Yeah, of course. Do you actually see stars in LA? I don't know.
When you're up there, up on the hill, you're
When you're
above
above,
the city
when you're
glare.
above all the smog, yes.
It's gonna be fun.
Oh
You're
wow,
above
we can see the
smog and
stars.
the glare, you'll actually see
Praise Luna!
Praise Luna.
No, but I will say one thing before the very, very end.
You just see the
It
reflection.
almost killed me at the end to see that they have like, ooh, Twilight's in love with someone kind of thing. Like, damn it! I thought they could get away with this. I thought this would just
That's
be
the
something.
part I'm
Oh
worried
yeah,
about.
oh yeah. The love interest is there's a pony form of it when she gets back, and it's a guard that's a Pegasus.
Yeah, see, but the problem is,
That blushing she kept doing.
No,
Yeah.
but here's
I
the
was like,
problem.
"Aw."
It's the exact same thing as Shining Armor Cadence. It's a guard she's gonna fall in love with. Oh my god, what original family.
Why does that family always get royalty?
I don't know.
Part of it?
Like I'm
We're not gonna
interested-
talk about royal family stuff because that's for people who overanalyze stuff. Who
yeah,
get paid,
I'm really
who get paid
hoping-
to do this via YouTube viewing. By the way, I only know that because Brony Curious himself made like 5 videos about how he gets paid on
He
video.
was a boy.
Okay, so
He was a girl.
I don't know how if they write
He
it
was a
well,
senior boy.
I'll be really interested in Twilight, and I already forgot his name again because I don't give
It's
a
a
shit
shit-
at all.
Flash Century.
Flash
Flash
Century.
Flash Century.
Which, okay,
If
here's
they write it well, I'm really interested in that.
He's a century.
Art. But I don't. They're probably gonna write it poorly, and I'll hate it.
well, no. Here's the interesting part about it. He's a guard that's not a crystal point that's been sent to the Crystal Empire. Why? And there we go. I overanalyzed something. Damn it! I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I did it.
That is a good question.
No, it's a good point. Why is he there?
Why is he there?
Maybe he applied at the wrong place. He's probably a
Um,
transfer.
Maybe it's
weren't
like
the
multiple-
flashlight guards
Now
not
we're
crystal
gonna
ponies
overanalyze
either?
that
They're just
now.
regular unicorns.
Yeah, see-
Flashlight guards weren't
Yeah, that's a
crystal
good
ponies
point.
either.
The ones that were patrolling the night were the Celestia's personal guards. But hey, hold on.
Yeah, that's
we
the
can't say
back
anything
wings.
because every royalty was there, so technically all their guards would be there.
Oh yeah,
In some sense.
you could be part of Celestia's guard
They're
then.
probably the.
His armor was
Yeah.
golden, so yeah, it's
but I
Celestia's
mean,
guard.
and okay, overarching, I mean, if you would have all the royalties there, of course you'd have different of their entourage royalties.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Guards.
that's true.
So it wouldn't actually
They'd
make
all
too much
probably be
sense. Technically, okay.
So what type of guard is Twilight gonna get?
Oh yeah, the fusion between bat ponies and the regular ones.
Yeah, I think I figured that out now.
Maybe.
Well, don't forget, the beginning of the show, Twilight arrived at the Crystal Empire to meet with Celestia and Luna. But before we could find out what that was they were going to talk about.
It's true, they were going to have a summit. That's
summit
probably
meeting.
what the first episode of season 4 is going to
Exactly.
be. Actually, like, discussing what happened at that summit.
Oh, yeah.
I sense it is a time when Luna says she's going to create the New Lunar Republic.
So, what do we think about the designs of Luna and Celestia?
Or human version of them.
I don't know. Their chins are a little too square for me.
Luna looks a little too old for me, yeah.
Luna looks like
they're like vice principal and principal. They're supposed to be
They
a
look
bit.
pretty
They're
good for
supposed to be
1,000
old.
years
No,
old, you know?
I'm just gonna say.
She would always be like the younger looking one, to be honest. Luna.
Well, I mean, the thing about it is my favorite view of Celestia when they get the side nuzzle, because it's like she's like, you look at her straight on, she's like this. Almost looks like a anime character, almost with the wavy hair,
Well, that's
lock in her
what-
eye, and then when she does side nuzzle, you can see her smiling and all this other stuff. Like, so she's not like in a what's the proper word for it? She doesn't seem so intimidating to like the throw when she does that. So it's nice that they did a lot of shots like that in her pony like that.
You know, it's kind of refreshing because they made them look so much more older.
I gave
So
you
you could,
5.
they're very distinct from the younger.
Yeah.
How much more do you
The
need?
problem is the human versions have such a vast distinction
I think
from
like
the pony ones.
almost
For
$3.
Luna and Celestia,
$2.80. No.
like very vast.
They could have easily made them look just like the younger.
Granny Smith.
I don't
Here,
know.
give me the 5. I'll give you a 10.
What?
Okay.
Oh yeah, Granny Smith looked older than them, which is hilarious.
Yeah, Granny Smith like she should like look like she was younger actually. Keep in mind, Granny Smith was like 80s in the show and like over.
She,
Like, yeah.
in the show, she's over 100 years old.
Yeah, she's only slightly younger than.
She's
Ponyville.
she's as old as Ponyville, pretty much.
Yep.
She is as old as Ponyville. If not, she's actually older.
She actually is Ponyville secretly. Granny Smith is the town.
She is Ponyville.
She can't die as long as the town exists.
Yep.
Yep.
It's a haunted town.
She's going to outlive Luna and Celestia.
Unless, of course, fall out of question, then sorry,
Yeah.
Granny Smith, we didn't make it. Why? Because I think isn't Ponyville the epicenter of it in the story?
I don't know. I've never read Fallout.
Neither have I. I refuse to read it.
I've
because
read it.
I don't read good fan fiction.
Yeah, exactly.
I read through all
Okay.
millions
I have
and
to actually listen to the audio log of Milo Dash because I refuse to read that so much.
I still haven't read or listened to Milo Dash. I know the
don't do
plot
it
of it.
tomorrow because it's Father's Day, so just don't do it. That'd be a real show.
Actually,
Actually, that'd be fitting.
That's the tip for the
Irony, it'd be fitting.
Oh, that's actually.
It'd actually
But
be
like
very fitting
Equestria
for Father's Day.
focused on the tin penny tower version of their version of Tin Penny Tower. That's pretty much where everything took place. That was like
You
the
know what,
main
let's
town.
Hey, let's get everyone back over here. Once he's back, we're gonna do a final we're gonna do like a final final review, like last comment thing.
Oh.
So before I know we're all paying stuff, so
We gotta get to the observatory quick.
yes, we do need to.
I'm
Well,
tight. I mean, whatever.
we need. Okay, let's
Let's wait till TG comes in,
Yeah,
and
let's
then
wait- okay,
we'll
we'll-
do conclusions. And
We'll do a conclusion. We'll do a final wrap up. We'll do a sign off, and then we'll pay
I'll
for our
pay-
meal, and then we'll.
Yeah, I'll pay my meal after we finish the discussion.
So will I. Because I feel like this has been a good discussion.
Okay, overall, what do you guys think?
10 out of 10.
That's what dude. I said that the very first time. I'm like, screw it, best movie. I'm like, nah, that.
I'd say 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10.
Okay, no. In all fairness, though, it's not 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
It
it's
is.
not.
9.75
What was
out of
something
10.
they could have done better then? What made it just off that 10?
Okay, hold on. So, okay,
What are the nitpicks?
One by one.
Let's just go
One
in
by one.
order. TG, final comments and anything you would like to say about the movie.
Final comments.
So rate it. Let's first rate it, and then your comment, and then we'll go there.
Okay, rate the movie. I would give it a 9.5 out of 10. It was really good overall. There were a couple little nitpicky things I wasn't too fond of. But overall, I would definitely see it again, for sure, if I had the money to.
Or an analytic.
But
You're gonna pay to watch it.
it was great.
See it again.
Okay.
Curio.
So am I.
I'll give it a 9.75 out of 10 because, well, there's only one part that I felt awkward is when they just got into the human world. That was just it. But then after that, it's like a regular episode. It just felt weird at first. Because, you know...
Because we never been exposed to
Yeah,
it
we never
before.
done that
Yeah.
before.
So
So.
it's legitimately like, there's a new world. A whole new world.
Oh, God.
I said there's
Aladdin.
no magic carpet rides in this one.
Alright, what about you?
Bob.
I'd give it a 9.75 out of 10. The only thing I would have changed would maybe the climactic battle a little longer,
Yes.
but other than that,
I can agree with that.
I
yeah.
can agree because
She just popped out of nowhere, but then they suddenly zapped her back
I will
down.
say it's very, very risque of Hasbro to do something like that. Obviously, they can get away because it's a teenage audience. So with teenage stuff, I mean, look at Avatar. You can get away with like murder and all this other stuff as long as there's comic book relief.
This is the first time.
I'm sorry.
This is the
People die in that series. There's sadness. There's a legit thing. And as long as there's a Sokka around, you can do whatever the hell you want. Well, AKA Piggy Pie.
Okay, Victor.
Rate
The
the
worker?
movie and any little.
I will have to say a solid 9 out of 10. The finale, well, of course, action is what I love, and there was not that much. It was pretty much, pop, there's the villain. Oh, she's looking kick-ass, and you're like, but then they just beamed her with some rainbows, and then she's back down.
They use the rainbow. They use the elements of harmony without them physically being there, which is hilarious.
The humanized elements of harmony.
No, there is no elements of harmony. Legitimately, they're using the elements of harmony where there's not even there, and it's being used by the wrong person.
Well, I guess the element of
It doesn't
magic
matter.
bypasses dimensions, uses the power, brings it.
Which is
Remember, all 5 other elements were infused into the
were
element
all
of
one,
magic
right?
at the season 3 finale.
That's a good point.
Alright, so...
And the villain made the mistake of using it on the person that's supposed to be wielding it in the first place. It's like, I'm going to use this weapon that you were specifically...
It's like if you were able to use Thor's hammer against him. You
Yeah,
can't, but if
I'm
you
going to use
could.
Horse Hammer.
Horse
Horse hammer.
What was this
Horse hammer.
Thor's hammer against Thor's. Like, not a good idea.
Yeah. So, Chris, the final thoughts.
On a
Review.
sentimental point of view, the feelings, I give it a 10 out of 10 because it got a lot of feels.
It does.
Dots.
It does have feels. I will say
It
that.
does have feels.
AniRichie, Trinidad, and people.
9 out of 10. The character, the villain, was very well developed. I enjoyed her a lot compared to like Sombra, and overall the whole movie was entertaining as well. I laughed a lot. I agree too about the battle would have been a bit longer, but that's pretty much it. Like I enjoyed it. I would watch it again. I will watch it again.
Yeah, we'll watch it again.
Yeah, I'll watch it again.
So your review?
I'll give it a solid 9. I agree about the battle scene could have been longer.
I will give it also I'm gonna just go with the rest of the group. Solid 9. Make it easy across the board. That way we can easily. Actually, 9.5 would be the average of this anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give it a 9 just because there are things. I'm not too particularly happy about this new Twilight love arc, which could happen, or it could just be something that's like there.
It's just this
And a
moment.
message to the internet: please do not freak the balls out, okay? Just
By the way, internet, this.
They're bronies. They're gonna freak out.
Dude,
By the way, bronies, quit hanging on the movie. It's good. Shut up.
it was entertaining. It was brilliant. It was just like a regular episode. So just
and all-
deal
Dude,
with it.
okay, wait, hold on. Bronies, seriously, shut up.
Exactly.
Okay. Bronies that are not MO/MLP because you obviously can't do anything. So wherever weird part of the internet you're on now, whether it's Pony-chan or for Derpy
Chill out. It's good.
just chill. Okay, I know you don't have
Have
your
more
home on
faith in the writers
/MLP,
in DHX.
but it was good.
It was
All right,
good.
I know for a fact that one of you guys was on. One of you people from /MLP was there posting on it. Why? Because I was checking to make sure he had like 5 pictures of the damn thing there. So obviously someone in there is giving you some light, hope, and there's good hope. I have very high confidence after this that season 5 is in the making. Of
Yes.
that. But to wrap this up officially, I will say it is something that at least you should at least see. Whether your opinion on it differs, not whether you're always gonna have an opinion, see it first before you do anything. Because
have
all
like
this-
a solid
I wanna say
opinion
something
there
I
watching
want to say
it.
something. I hate people that are completely biased on this. There's a lot of people I know that are freaking don't realize what the hell I'm talking about. Like, for example, there's some people who think that we're all fat and ugly.
That's another matter
that is
altogether.
stupid.
But those people aren't the people who are actually making this podcast too, or they're never gonna listen to it anyway.
Yeah.
So
told you that.
that's like telling the anti-Semist, hey, let's not do anything at a freaking.
That was
synagogue.
Steve Green.
It is him, but
This is CeeLo.
it's Gnarl Sparkly. That's the.
Yeah, this is someone else's song, but it's CeeLo. Anyway,
Good
But
song
what would
for
you guys like to
bikes.
say, like to Hasbro, if they like want to tune into this?
Oh yeah, Hasbro, make another movie. It was great.
And
Please.
DHX, thank you guys.
The people sitting in front of us
This easily could work.
I wouldn't mind if this is actually a mini-series. They made a mini-series
Or
out
make
of
they,
this. Yeah.
or
I would
they
watch it. I would watch it.
Or it could be a mid-break on every season.
No,
Actually, yeah, make it a summer thing that happens just between seasons.
summer
A
filler.
summer filler.
Yeah, actually that's a perfect filler. I mean, this is like.
This will tide me over till the next season. I am satisfied.
Anime talk here. Does anyone else think EQ Girls is actually a good OVA?
Yeah.
Pretty
Yes.
good.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I was talking to a guy after the movie, and we were talking about how this movie could make a perfect spin-off show that would actually.
It has
compete
that
with, like,
potential.
Monster. It would just be a movie, a series about the 5 girls who are still there because Twilight left,
Well,
teaching
and they would
Sunset
have-
Shimmer
yeah.
about the magic of friendship, like teaching her
Well,
about it. Like,
technically,
it would be a really good series.
there's still
I would watch
the
it.
problem is there's still a same story arc because you have the Discord thing about he's been reformed. Yeah, I don't think he's been reformed. I think he's just playing a act.
Even
we
he
haven't
said it
seen
at the end of the
anything.
day.
We haven't
I
seen
would
anything.
use
Possibility of
my
that happening,
magic
so
for good.
I would give it a
most of the
shot.
time.
Watch it. I would enjoy it.
But, although the problem is
He's
now
never gonna
Human
be too
Pinky
shit.
trying to cross over when the next 30 moons
But
pass and the portal
I do want to say
reopens.
something though. As someone who has a story whose background was. Okay, so I will kind of sneak peek preview of it. I remember at the Tumblr post I was talking about you, but Trinity, remember the project? The background for that, and it's kind of sneak preview, but that character, who aka right now is just a dick pony, we'll get a name later, has a similar story as Sunset Shimmer that he was supposed to be a star pupil, and then Twilight, but this one is Twilight outshines him because Twilight is destined to do it. And rather than being the I'm gonna go evil path, this one is still there, just gets outshined and feels upset, so he takes it out and does being a dick. And then, well, I have a story arc there later on that he's technically infused with Discord magic because Discord's good.
Guys,
So
I think you're missing another point.
oh yeah,
What?
I'm rambling on. I'm supposed to go home.
Shiny Shimmers came from the human world.
No, she originally came from
No, she came
Equestria.
from.
She was from Equestria.
But she ended up stuck for the 30 moons.
No, hold up.
She was Celestia's
jumped into
student
the human
first,
world.
then
Hold up.
she got mad.
What
The
if
30
she
moons,
was a
that
human
30
first?
days or 30?
No,
Came back.
30 moons.
30 moons.
30 months, like a moon
So
cycle. Every time the moon cycle.
So pretty much the portal won't open
So
till
if
like
you-
another
No.
year.
Okay, let's
Or
get
so.
astronomical for a minute.
No,
the
it's
moon
only
doesn't
like
cycle
Every
No.
2.5
Every
years.
27 days.
27 days the moon goes.
27
through a
or 8,
cycle,
I don't know.
And one of those cycles is a moon.
30 moons.
Yes.
30
Like
moons
that's
is
how
about
they
30
work.
months.
Okay, so you know that
30
Applejack
months.
episode, the one with the that family reunion?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
When they say 100 moons, that's 100 months or 99.
We're assuming that.
Yeah,
we don't
well,
know if
actually, a moon
they're-
cycle is almost a moon, and like I said, 27 days. That's unless we're counting a leap year,
Yeah, it's almost a month. So.
which is why you do get sometimes you get
You
2
know,
new
3
moons.
years is not that long.
2000 had 2 new moons.
Yeah,
right?
okay. Put it this way. If they said they were freshmen there and they were friends, and then Sunset Shimmer comes along, technically they're only juniors.
Yeah.
Technically, they're
So
only
they're
juniors.
so they're 16, 17 then.
Yes. That would still make them teenagers, because if they were 18, then that mean that. No, I'm not gonna go there because that's.
Still barely legal though.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Only
Only
on
30
some states.
moons, and then like
On
the
some
3.5
states.
years
Yeah.
pass, so
They
they started from
seniors
freshman,
now.
now they're
Which
senior.
Which would mean the Cutie Mark Crusaders were freshmen.
That would make sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
It could be one of those schools where it has from
But technically, the
kindergarten all the way to
kindergartens.
12.
So.
Yeah, the
Well,
Cutie Mark
they
Crusaders
specifically
are
call it
very
Equestria
high.
High.
No, they called it
They call it high school.
No, it was Camelot High.
Canada
High.
Canterlot High, right?
That's high school, yeah.
But then wait a minute, you guys realize that this is in a town called Canterlot.
So.
So, I'm just like saying we can expand on this universe ever, and I'm just gonna say
Watch
Fallout
the-
Canterlot.
What? No, watch this. Humanville.
Humanville.
Oh my
Oh god.
It probably won't be. Oh yeah, you know
It
what?
can't be Ponyville. That makes no sense.
It could be Horsetown.
Horsetown. There you
Horsetown.
go.
Horsetown.
Let's just call it Horsetown.
Well, Ponyville is a horse town. That's the thing.
Equine bird.
Equine bird. Equine bird. Oh my
All
god!
right, we're wrapping it up.
We're gonna wrap it up. So this has been a special presentation of Herd Mentality. We have some other people who aren't part of our group, but who are for the showing. We're actually gonna be going to the group observatory, so we're gonna go listen to some Pink Floyd and
Whatever.
Whatever, watch the stars.
Well, I intend to do that and then listen to Pink Floyd. That's my mom said that was a great thing to do when she was a kid. So I'm like, what the hell? It's
All right,
21st
then.
century. We're bronies.
All right, I'm gonna conclude it. I'm gonna conclude it.
So close it up. Hold on. Let's do a closing thing.
Well, what else is there to close on? We already reviewed.
No.
Advertise our page, stuff like that.
Oh,
Okay,
advertise.
so let's do
plugs.
some quick advertising and do like a quick sing along.
I'm Trinidad. Catch my art on DeviantArt, Tumblr, AniRichie-art.deviantart.com, and also .tumblr.com.
Okay. Anybody else?
I guess me. I am Alpha. I have just a couple of projects. Music is War, and there's also the voice acting for the constellation points, whatever it was called again. I'm gonna be part of that or try to audition for that.
And again, you're talking to Michael Chavez, the aka Foxfire, founder of Mentality. And again, you can check out this podcast and others similar we do, as well as other future upcoming products on Brony Hair Mentality. You can catch us at Brony101 on Facebook, and we have Brony Hair Mentality on Twitter. And Hair Mentality is spelled with a 1 and an I, because we're special like that. We're Twitter.
Yeah.
And by the way, to end this perfectly, hashtag YOLO Swaggins.
Hashtag yellow swag.
Yellow swag.
End it at 1:23. We've done it. An hour 23. End it.
Should I at least say something?
Okay,
Yeah,
say
go
something
ahead.
and then we'll all say something like we'll do like what's wrap up or something.
All right. This was recording on my phone, and this is not. No one's paying me. This is just the HTC one that's
I
recording.
do have one last thing to say. The prior meeting. Why don't we talk about this? The Kids Day thing and the Family Day thing. We had Daniel Ingram and like Tara Strong on stage singing to us, and we got. Oh, never mind. We got footage of that. We're gonna footage of that.
All right. See you guys. Bye.